To what degree are our lives closed? The one context ain't the other context. So that was Omaha. That's AAA baseball. And that's neighborhood, roughly Lebanese market. Omaha. Sahadis of Omaha. Am I in Omaha right now? I might very well be. Because I've got the Omaha hat. And I'm already talking about Omaha. Dear J.L. Austin. Or, because now there's skyr. What is that? From skyros? From Greece? Looks like it, skyr. It's probably Nordic or Reykjavikian. Northern latitudes. Nor Organic LLC, New York, New York. Huh. I was hoping for something a little bit more exotic. Strawberry rhubarb. Probiotic. See? Strawberry rhubarb skyr probiotic. Which discourse are we in? Lebanese? Omaha? Or those yogurt discourse? So every time you get groceries, what? It's absolute polyphonic diversity of concept. I mean, look at that. La Pina. Yeah, I got your Pina. Sorry. Siempre fresca. That's the cardamom, because that's the proper way of making coffee. If you're from Yemen, Yenas. Yazi! And so, the main subject of the talk right now is one hapless pop musician who just happened to be being blasted in Sahadis. Is it has possessive? Because if you remember, do you? The owners of Caesar's Palace, when they were doing the branding for Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. That's what, 70s, 80s? They didn't want to use the possessive apostrophization because that was too, I don't know, pirate-like or hierarchic-like, I guess. They didn't want it to be. The possessive kind of took everything over the limit because you're already raping people's bank accounts. So then if you put capital letters, the word Caesar's, but they didn't put it like that. They didn't use the terms like raping bank accounts. They used terms like, like more humanitarianly softened euphemisms they used. Yeah, we're just, we're of the people. So it's like Caesar's, but it's like you too. You're part of Caesar's because it's not apostrophized. It's all our Caesar's. Yeah, I bet. It's not bad. Butterfly lemonade. That's a bougie ass drink. Butterfly lemonade. What the fuck? I'm telling you, look, I have to represent for Brooklyn because we are mutating right before your eyes. Forget about woke and whatever bullshit. We have mutated. We've crossed the threshold. We are long gone, motherfuckers. You thought you saw woke? Jesus fuck. Now you're going to see mutations. Now you're going to see mutations that test the limit of the very category of humanity itself. Because, why? Hey, if de facto all of humanity has become immoral, then I'm going to represent people who remain moral. Therefore, we have to evaluate who the allies are and who the non-allies are. And I need to determine now, because of the fact that Natasha Bedingfield is blasting in Sahadis and there is a line what is it called? Unwritten. That's provocative. Sounds pretty written to me. How's that for a paradox, Professor Kripke? The word unwritten. That's a grelling paradox, isn't it? Not true of self. The word unwritten is not true of self because the word unwritten is written. Unwritten. Lyrics. I am unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined, I'm just beginning. The pen is in my hand, ending unplanned, blah, blah. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Tra-la-la. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Well, it doesn't sound like the author is very much interested in writing anything down. Right? Chew it up, swallow it, or flush it down the toilet. I don't know. However they did it on January 6th, I guess, is the way to do it. Don't leave anything written. It'll be incriminating, right?